Jackson, I'll have you ask the first question.
Coach, could you give a general statement about tonight's game to start with?
Yeah, so on purpose we tried to slow it down. You know, it was going our way. It really was. I thought first half we controlled the line of scrimmage, did a good job on both sides of the ball. Get to the second half, third quarter was real slow like we wanted, and then we wanted to step on that gas in the fourth quarter. And we had opportunities. We just didn't capitalize on that. And they have the heart of a champion. You have to give it up to those guys. A lot of respect for them. They're fundamentally sound. Their defense gives a lot of looks. Their offense is trying to pound you, and it just got out of hand a little bit at the end there. But proud of our guys, proud of them, but no moral victories. We're going to have to bounce back. We can't let Michigan beat us twice.
What can you say about your defensive performance tonight?
We were all about the trenches. All about the trenches. We did a great job most of the night. We scored, made a 6-point game. We needed to get that stop, and they did a great job. They started running the rock and started breaking some tackles, and then they ended up punching it in. Kind of was a gut punch on us a little bit there. But other than that drive, we did a pretty good job. We had a bad short field there early in the game with the interception. So other than that drive, man, it was pretty good. So something to build off of for sure.
So how was the crowd size? How was the noise? How did you guys handle that?
We were ready for the noise. We practiced most of training camp getting ready for noise. I don't think the noise affected us at any point in the game, especially with the helmet communication now. It kind of blocks that all out as long as you can hear the communication coach to player. So I think the noise from the crowd wasn't that big a deal for us. We still operated the way we always operate. They obviously get loud when turnovers happen, they get stopped, but it didn't affect us too much.
What were your impressions of Michigan? They've got a lot of new pieces, and you got the first look at them.
Yeah, a lot of size. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We didn't know which quarterback was gonna play. We prepared for both of them. They got a little salt and pepper there that they can mix it around a little bit. All right, you have to get used to what you're gonna get. I think their defense is really good. A lot of good looks. Coach Martindale does a great job. I actually worked with him for about a month at Colorado State back in the day, so I know the type of coach that he is. He's well respected. So the kicker knocked the ball like crazy, so he did a great job. So they'll be a good team. We'll see how the season keeps on progressing.
How do you assess Mikey's performance today?
So Mikey, he was a little up and down. He'll be the first one to tell you that. Missed some throws that he had. We had a double move that he had. He just got a little excited and kind of got the ball got away from him. Then he made some really nice plays too. So Mikey's a competitor. He's going to keep on working. I have no issues with Mikey. He'll be fine.
What are some takeaways of things that you liked that pulled off tonight that you hope they implement moving forward?
I think first thing is we kept fighting and we stuck to the plan. We're playing the defending national champions, so we had to stick to the plan. We wanted to make the game a little dirty. We wanted to slow it down because that's not really our MO. Our MO, we kind of go with a little bit more pace on offense and get a little cuter on defense and things like that. But we wanted to slow this thing down. I was happy about that. I like the way we fought in the trenches. I really do. I think the defensive front seven did a really good job. Our safeties dropping down and tackling. Every week's going to be a different challenge. Michigan prepared. They make you prepare like a pro game, per se. They're getting all these personnel groupings and it's big people. Most of the time in the Mountain West Conference and our non-conference opponents moving forward, a lot of it's going to be a spread out game. So it's going to be a completely different challenge moving forward.
You attacked Will Johnson, number 2, their corner, quite a bit. I mean, he's an All-American, but you had success against him until that final one. But I guess can you speak to the game plan there?
Yeah, we just didn't want to give him any easy looks. We gave him double moves and hooks and goes and things like that. We just wanted to keep him off balance. We had our chances. We really did. We had our chances. It'll bite us when we look at it on film, but it is what it is. We'll be all right.
Coach, intentionally wanting to slow the game down, but I'm sure you envisioned or hoped for more than 3 points in the first 3 quarters while slowing it down. What were some of the specific challenges that prevented that?
As long as the game was close, we were happy. It was happy. They didn't have a lot of points either, so we felt pretty good going in the locker room where it was. Third quarter, we wanted to keep it seesaw, and then fourth quarter, try to take some chances. And we scored, and just unfortunately, when we scored, they scored right back. It was the longest drive of the game. So it just didn't work in our favor, but I like the plan. I like how we slowed it down. We came up a little short, and we're just going to bounce back.
What did you have to do differently defensively with their 2 quarterbacks in?
You had to know who was in there. Totally different style of play. They're totally different. When 10's in there, now you're playing 11 on 11 because now you have the chance of him running it. They're running different plays. They're getting pullers and things in front of them and stuff like that. When 16's in there, now it was a lot more like how it was last year, how you saw everything last year. So we adjusted well to it. We were ready for that type of thing, that type of scenario, and we just didn't make enough plays.
One more question.
Yeah, Coach, I don't know if you got to see it pregame, but a lot of red out there. You know, made the trip here to Michigan. So just what do you say to the red wave that made the trip here to Michigan to watch you guys?
Oh, love the red wave, man. And we travel. We always have, always will. You know, it was a good atmosphere. It's awesome to see that red. You know, we were a little spread out there, and then there's a patch that was real high up there. You know, but then by the tunnel, everybody stopped, kind of migrated over there. So it was good to have a little feeling of home here. You know what I mean? From that long flight. And Red Wave, we're coming home. Pack the house. We'll be ready to go. We're the Valley's team, so we're excited to get home and start playing some Bulldog football in Valley Children's Stadium.
Any injury updates from today?
I don't have any of that information right now. I know we had some cramping come up and things like that, but I'll find out more information when I'm in.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.